Hey everyone, today we're going to look at the second installment of the Crossfire Stove, this one being the product in use. Today we're going to get the fire going and see how long it takes to boil 4 cups of water. So here's the stove itself and the wood we'll use to fuel the stove. Now I have just enough wood to fill up the chamber all the way, and then just a little bit extra just in case we need it. But we'll take a look here and see how long it takes to boil the water, and just see how well overall the stove works. So looking forward to it. Okay, now we got it full of wood here. Let's go ahead and get the fire started and get the pot on there. See how long it takes to boil 4 cups of water. Let's turn this over here. It's a little windy out today, so we'll have to see how well it does. I don't currently have a wind screen for it, so we'll just have to see how it works out here. Alright, got it going. Got some cotton ball in there to help get it going well. Get it on there. I'll turn a little bit, block the wind here. Alright guys, I added about 4 more pieces of wood. It was still about half full of wood, still burning, but the flame had gone down a little bit, so I'll just add a couple more pieces to see how much faster it would go. After adding about 4 pieces, the fire has picked up pretty well now, so it should reach a boil really quick. Each piece I've put in there has been about the size of your pinky. It seems to be working really well. Keep that length, that way you can stack it in there. When you do stack it in there, you want to crisscross them. Have a row going one way and the next row going a 90-degree angle to the first. That way you have good airflow and all sticking the same way. The air moves pretty well through there. It looks like we got a boil already. Let's take a look here. Yeah, already got a boil going. I don't know if you can see that. Pan away a little bit. There you go. So that's pretty good. Yeah, really happy with this. It's going really strong. Another thing with this stove is once you do reach a boil and you want to take it off, put your meal in there, or pour that in your meal. If you want to heat up more water, definitely can. I use this primarily. I've used it a couple times now. I'll make a meal, and then once I get my water boiled for the meal, I'll add another cup or 2 and put it back on there for a drink, if I want to do it that way. It works out really well, especially for coffee or any kind of hot drink you want. Right now it's in fall, and the lows are hitting around the high 30s, mid 30s at night. So it's nice to have it out and be able to have some hot chocolate, coffee, whatever, you know, if you're with the kids or not. It really works well. But as you can see, it's burning clean. Really good boil going right now. And the fire is really going strong. You can see the fire coming through, looking like it's coming through the top row of vents, air vents in the top chamber. That's actually the oxygen being reintroduced to the top row of vents, causing the fire to, I guess, ignite again with a fresh burst of oxygen. So I really, really like this stove. I got it from Crossfire Stoves on eBay. I'm doing a product review for the gentleman, Tomo Wood, and you know, so far really, really enjoying it. Now I've only used it about 3 or 4 times, but so far each time I've used it, I had a boil in under 6 minutes. Say it took about 7.5 minutes for me to get a boil. That's due to the wind. As you saw through the video, the wind was picking up here and there. It's actually, take a look here, it's still boiling as we speak. So I got a good boil going there. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed the stove. Really like it. Go and take that off, let you see. And what happens when I get done with the stove, with the fire, pardon me, all this will be burnt down to ashes and pretty much nothing left. Whenever I get ready to let it cool down, handle it, I'll shake it out, and every bit of that will turn to ash, and very, very little impact. You won't see any burned sticks once it's done. It's complete ash. So it burns really hot and completely, and really, really am liking this stove. Alright guys, well I appreciate you watching the video again, and I hope you enjoyed it. Got through Crossfire Stove on eBay. Go check them out. If you have any questions or anything like that, just ask the gentleman. I believe Colby is his name. But you can ask a question on eBay. He'd be more than happy to help out and answer questions for you. And with this one, like I said in my first video, he shortened the height of the stove for me, so it nests actually inside my pot. So if you have any questions or any requests like that, he's more than happy to accommodate as much as he can. Alright guys, well I appreciate it. You'll have a good day.